okay. So there's me thinking, yeah, this guy, I just don't think he's very good. I mean, there's the heading, he's got no determination. There's not much strength or stamina or pace or natural fitness in there. I mean, his positioning's not bad. His decisions are okay. But, overall, he's not going to be amazing. Arsenal have made an offer for him, as have Stoke. I don't understand what they're seeing in him, to be honest. Really? Why? I mean, okay, I can't compete with Arsenal or Stoke, but I just don't understand why they're making offers for him. What am I missing? Yeah, people have left. So we're trying to get rid of these players now. Yeah, I don't get it. I feel like I want to try and sign him just because they are trying to sign him. If you see what I mean? I feel like I've missed something. I feel like a hot prospect for not that much wages, chance of him coming a remote. But if we can get him, clearly there's something about him that they get in the game because Arsenal and Stoke have both made bids. So yeah, the chances of me actually being able to get him are remote. But you never know. It just seems odd. It just seems fairly odd. I don't understand it at all. Oh, now this is an interesting one. So, Sanchez, I just got him in. Do I want to send him straight back out again? He's supposed to be my coaches really like him. Is going to Santander as a key player. Spanish second division, key player. Paul Migueles. Lovely name. Oh, I don't know. Can be recalled. Okay, we can recall him if we want. Benefit in the first team football. I think that's decent. So, I mean, Andreas and I've still got knocking around as also pretty decent. So we'll go for it. It's just we've got Sunderland, who are 23rd because they're shit, or because of alphabetical order. They're not very good at decision making. Boston third at competition for work rate. They have. Let's look at the team report. Let's look at it. Mark Wilson's a very good left back. Billy Jones is a fairly good option at right back. Robin Ruta, a good option in goal. So defensively, they look like they're strong. Impressive first touch, aggressive, committed. 12 or 30 assists to come from crosses. They have assists from crosses just outside the area. Vulnerable against 4-4-2. Leadership void. They're not very good at jumping. That says to me I don't have to worry about playing Jake Cooper. I can play the other dude. Tyler Blackett, that's the one. Alongside Paul McShane. I think that makes sense. I'm pretty happy. Despite losing two very, very good centre-backs, I feel like I'm in a good place this season. Mayer, I've been really impressed with over pre-season. Behrens is injured, unfortunately, but Matey has come in and done really well. He's wanted by a lot of people for loan, but he's not going out on loan because he's done very well this season. I'm so far in pre-season. So I'm very excited by the team I've got. And the dude, I can't remember his name, Vogliacolaco, has went to Tottenham. Read an offer for Smith. We're making an offer for Smith, are we? Luke Bonanno is at Lazio, available on loan. Yeah, it would have been nice, but who are we making an offer for? Smith. Chris Smith, a 20-year-old centre-back. Is it a trial? No, it's actually a... Okay, whatever. I'll let my dude do his work. Mustn't get in his way. I've signed Bainbridge. Okay. Fair enough. He's buying a lot of... Oh, that's just there, isn't it? Never done anything more than a useful player. I agree, but... How odd. Contracts are going to be a pain this season. A lot of players are up. So, I don't know if we're going to be... Who we're going to lose. We need to go up this season. That's about it, really, isn't it? We've got Sunderland and then Brentford and then Luton in the middle. Sunday, didn't move it to Wednesday. I'd rather they move that to Wednesday. You want Matey on loan. We are going to reject. He is, this season, an important first-team player. Actually, what is his squad? Where do I get squad status? Contract. Info. No? Why am I missing? I'm missing something. Send on intensive language course. Yes. Where do I get squad status? It's not transfer status. Oh, it is. Hot prospect. No, he's rotation now. So stop wanting him on loan. Pre-match. Okay, Sunderland. Yeah, we got Brandon Barker in on trial because he looked like he might be good. Where's he been? Where's he been? He's got good pace. He's 21. Where's he been? Hibs. He's Man City. 160 million for a Mbop. Do wop. Mbop. And all that. Our net has been 12 million. Watford's net has been 26. Who's that been? That has been Troy Deeney for 20 million. Yeah, that'll do it. Andre Gray for 12 million. Yeah, that'll do it. And all they spent is not as much. Danny Ward, Magnus Wolf, Ikram, Jade Silver on loan, Salmonson, or Solomonson. I'm going for Salmonson. We've got some good teams here. Watford have come down, which is tough. Newcastle have come down. Again, they have made a lot of money. What have they sold? Kieran Clark for 7 million. Emery Savet for 5 million. Jacob Murphy for potentially 12 million. Matt Ritchie for almost 24 million. Chancellor Mbemba for 12 million. Florian Lejeune for 7.75. Mankier for 1.6. Yedlin for 4. Dummett for 9.5. And they've bought in Harrison Reed on loan. Michael Hector on loan. They bought in Tomasov. They bought in a lot. I didn't realise they were in the same league as me. Shit. Andre Wisman. Bought in Jack Grealish for a lot as well. Ilori is worth 9 million. He's worth more than... Yeah, okay. It's not great, but Stars have gone to Blackburn. Hopefully Stars play some football and get better. Barker, I don't know. 21 on the right. Do I need it? Oh, I don't know. I'll think about it. Sunderland. Okay, well, I feel like I want to be more attacking this. I don't know. The other ones don't really work. Let's clear the entire team and start again. So, Manone in goal. Gunter. Does Blackett have a favoured side? No side preference. I don't think anyone does. So, we're going Paul McShane and Tyler Blackett. We are going Jordan Abita. Blackett is not particularly happy. You want to be stopper. You want to be defend. You're not perfect, but you'll do. We have in the middle probably going to be Bakuna and Joey, who don't actually have much of a thing. You expect them to have some sort of relationship because I think they play together quite a bit. We also have Shani Aluko, Adam Mayer, and Yaku Maite because Behrens is injured. Pinamonti. Oh no, they do have that. It only comes up when you've picked everyone. And then we have Pull, Cooper, Evans, Kelly, Edwards, Barrow, and McBurney. Actually, no, we go with Bodvarsling in case we have to go more defensive. We're going to submit that team. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get something out of it. Blackett is going to be a very important player for us this season. They got Wilson and Jones, which we know are strong. Kazri, Watmore, Jack Rodwell. They got some decent players. They're a good team, but go out there and have some fun. I said we were going to play this formation and that my players were not happy. They thought it was too attacking. Maybe that was correct. We will find out. They've had a lot of the ball. Now we're beginning to get hold of it. Are we? Yaku Maite's got a yellow card very early doors. They've had a lot of the ball. We're fouling left, right and centre. We have been more direct. There has been, I think there might have been an update since I last played. So some of the bugs which I was getting very frustrated about seem to have been fixed. So I've noticed the bug where if somebody's red in the first team for unavailable or what have you, and then you change someone, the red stayed, it now disappears, which is nice. So the players you bring on are no longer looking like they don't want aren't allowed to play. Mighty, no, I don't think so. You're not exactly in a position where you're going to make that many tackles. We played half an hour, coming up to. Miguel Magalhães needs to be closed down, okay. Who is this Miguelas guy? 18-year-old Portuguese dude on loan from Porto, who is pretty damn good. Mighty has lost out there. I don't really know. Yaku. I'm going to go for Yaku. Kone to Djibouti. That guy. Rodwell. Back to Kone. I mean, they're not getting anywhere. Back to the goalkeepers. It's very much like watching Reading play football. Djibouti. Rodwell. But you know that every now and then they can probably just go. There we go. Very fast. But that finish was poor. That finish was very poor. I'm going to be paying attention to my defence this season, or at least early on, to see if it's working, given the changes we've had to make. Because everybody left. How rude. Draw here would be okay away at Sunderland, I think. 2 minutes of time added on. We've done okay. We've managed to win New Duncan. What more? What more can I ask for? All in all, not bad. Calm. I'm happy to keep it up. Yeah. It's been good. Pienamonti, Vandenberg, so they bought Lindenguch. Aluko. That's a poor ball to Pienamonti. That's just terrible. You've got to be better than that. Abisa looking calm. Matey's not done very well. Nor's Mayer. So maybe Edwards on. Maybe you drop him back and go more defensive after about 60 minutes. Maybe that's what we do. In fact, I think that is what we're going to do. They got Marja for Asoro. Yeah, we're going to say, you know what, this isn't working particularly well. This is still a thing that annoys me. So we're going to go for defensive midfielder and bring off Mayer and bring on probably Edwards and do that. Yeah. And then Pienamonti comes off and Bod comes on. Other than that, I think that's okay. Let's confirm and press play. Just change things around. We're not making the chances the way we were playing, and I was a bit worried that we might get caught by a sucker punch. And I'm happy to take a 0-0 draw, to be honest. First game of the season against a team who were up there last year. So Bodvarsson's done well there. Out to Sonny Aluko. Aluko running inside nicely and straight. That's a clear foul. I'd actually rather the free kick, but Edwards to Matey. Can you get the ball across? You can. Oh, can't find Bodvarsson though. Gooch to Ndong. Down the line. Oh, Marge's got his better of a beater. I mean, he's a bit isolated. He's not going to... They had nobody up there. They did not break at all well then. It's all alone. Joey is possibly needing to come off. So Evans can come on. I think Evans is better there than Kelly. It was out on Matey. I think I'd rather have the defensive... More legs in defence than attack right now. Because of, it's an away match against a good team who are on top of us. They've had more shots, more on target. We've had one on target. And I feel like a draw here is a decent result. If we could somehow find a win. Oh, come on, team. Straight at Manone. Blackett, well done. Now can we get the ball out? Well done, Yaku. And that's a good clearance. Played for territory there, much like a rugby player would. Don't know how they didn't score then, but they didn't. All in all, if we can keep things tight, that's a foul. There's got to be a foul. Thank you. Handball? Yellow card? No, apparently not. Surely that's a yellow card. Handball into the goal. But yeah, it looked like a push, and that's what it looked like he was going to get given ruled out for. But never mind. It was ruled out for whatever reason. Jordan Beattie got man of the match. Dressing room. Passionate. I'm happy with that performance. To draw away from home against a good team like Sunderland that is a good result. I can't remember who we got next. Brentford, isn't it? But Mayer makes his debut. Only new player was Mayer. Bodvarsson out of luck. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's Brentford after... Oh, McIntyre's gone to Bolton. Really? Okay. Fair enough. Burton signed Bond. All my players are going places. They're thinking I'm this guy who, when Reading played Cardiff, was amazing. But no, I don't need wingers. There's one position I don't need to fill. It's wingers. So Luton at home in the Carabao Cup. I'm going to make a lot of changes. Give some youngsters a go. Think that makes sense. Yeah, it does. It does make sense. And I have made the decision, I think. Brandon Barker. He's got the pace. He's let's see. What do you want? 3.4 for hot prospect. 2.5. Right, so straight into the match against Luton, where everyone's knackered for obvious reasons. Pick using guidelines. No, let's clear everyone again because everyone's so knackered. John's going to make his debut. Pull, definitely. In the middle, Jake Cooper and Andreasen. I suppose we're playing at his kind of level, so that's okay. On the left, Forsyth. Actually, no. What I was going to do is under 23s. No, on the left, I'll stick with him there. Yes, that's okay. You actually want to be a defensive centre-back on defend. Cooper, you also want to be a defensive centre-back on both on defend. There we go. Ball winning, no, box to box. I would like to get some Liam Kelly going. And the ball winning midfielder, Sandro Weiser. It's not actually that bad. Don't know, maybe. What would you like to be? Ball winning midfielder. Okay, we'll give you a go. I don't think anyone else is actually good enough yet. On the right, we will go with... I could go with Costa Sparta. No, that's silly. Frost's gone out on loan. McCleary... No, we're going to go with... Problem is, I've got so many players. Can I... hide... unavailable? Hide players... who are unavailable. Okay, that's better. I mean, it's still got a shit ton of players. But, yeah, on the right... Barrow. In the middle... How's Paflucky? Yeah, Paflucky. On the left, McCleary. Up top, probably McBurney. And then on the bench is where we're going to have some fun. So somebody like, for instance, where is he? Where is he? I would like Omar Richards. I would like Paul McShane. And then in midfield, Chris Smith's not. George Evans. I'm trying to think of other players who are decent enough that you think they might want to actually have a... Yeah, you... Shakumbi? Maybe? I don't think so. Rinhom Hotter, how are you doing? Yeah, maybe. What are we up to? Oh, is that it? We're only allowed 5. Oh, okay. Well, it's not going to be Rinhom Hotter then. It's going to be Jack Nolan. Oh no, we can get 7. Don't know why I'm making stuff up. Sadie, it's not very good. Costa Sparta and Rinhom Hotter. Let's just try and get some youth players going. Sandro Weiser, 15. Omar Richards, you can be number 20. Costa Sparta, you can be 22. I just want to get some players in, and because we're so knackered following the match that was like a day ago, that I think this is maybe a sensible idea. Passionate, let's give the fans the performance they're expecting. And the only real change I made here is Sandro Weiser, who is actually not that bad. He's actually not that big. 25, maybe. Maybe there is something for him at this football club in real life. In Football Manager world. In real life, there isn't. But we'll see. Cooper. Up to McCleary. Inside to Paflucky. Paflucky is running backwards. We found McCleary. That's okay. Who has found Weiser. Up to Kelly. To Forsyth and McCleary. Inside to Kelly. You found McCleary. That's good. Down the line. Oh, not quite. Justin was there. To Collins. Ball to Johnston, who, yeah. Well done, Sam. Your first start for the club, and you kind of do that. He did that in one of the friendlies as well. Is this a thing? Is this a Sam Johnston special? One of his favoured moves of running with the ball outside the area and having to drop it onto the feet of the striker. It's not been ideal, this start, has it? Orient are beating Umpton with Bommy. Rochdale beating Mansfield 1-0. Oliver Rathbone. Callum Robinson. I'm making up the first names. I'm thinking they're right. Scored against Hartlepool. Blackpool are beating Barnsley. Richard Roach has scored. We're not really doing much. We haven't got the ball down, and nor have they really. And they've just had that mistake. And that's about it. Oxford are beating Yeovil. Rimian, Richard Hall. Chris Camps. Callum Robinson. That might actually be Callum Robinson. Ben Webster. I'm just making names up. I'm trying... oh, here we go. There's something happening on the football pitch. Gareth McCleary. Don't shoot. Okay, Kelly. Good ball to Paflucky. Paflucky. Nice out to Forsyth. You can bet the ball in. It's a bit deep. Kelly, though. Oh, I thought it was a save from Colin McGilvery. Craig. Near enough. Elliot Lee. Is it Elliot? Yes, it is. 23 years old. It's not bad. Finishing at pace. Bit of first touch going on there. Really midfielder. But he's playing up top. This is time to get aggressive. Expect to see a much better showing from you in the second half. Unfortunately, I do not have the players on the bench to make the change because I was overly confident that we'd do so well against Luton. Go overload. I mean, the team I've got out at the moment is a pretty strong team that should be doing much better than this. Ennis has missed a penalty for Northampton against Orient. Swindon are coming back very quickly. Mo Barrow has got the ball and lost it, now got it back again and lost it and got it back again. Weiser missed out on his really poor pass out to McCleary. Up to Collins. Collins to Vincent. Vincent to Lee. I mean, this is embarrassing now. I mean, we did this last year as well, didn't we? Last season, where we just kind of threw away... We just couldn't get up for the match against what was a pretty shit team. We may as well try and change things around a bit. Just get some youth players on there. We've pretty much lost, so may as well give it a go. Let's see. Johnston, who has had a poor game, 4.6 for his debut. Not gone as he'd have hoped. Nolan to Barrow. To Felix Pearl. Can't find anyone. Collins to Lee. I mean, Cooper's got him there. But that's ball across. I mean, Johnston. What the fuck, man? 4.6. This could go even lower. And he has been so poor. 3-0 against Luton. At home. Is... I mean, this just doesn't even... It's not worth... I mean, what? I know we're on overload, but still. Okay. Weiser, McCleary. Weiser, Barrow. Tackle by Potts. Cooper's got it covered, that's okay. Wouldn't go back to Johnston because God knows what he's going to do with it. I just found Forsyth quite nicely to McCleary. McCleary inside to Kelly. Kelly to Barrow. That's good. It's tackled, but... What the fuck? Pull just ran away from the ball. That ball would have got to him, but he ran right away. Andreasen is also being pretty poor. What is his positioning like? His determination is really going up. But overall, Shit. May as well bring on Sparta. I mean, nothing's happening in this match. I mean, 3 goals in 15 minutes. It's possible, but unlikely. Low. I rested too many. The game came too soon after the Sunderland match, but given the people I rested, given the team I started with, there is no way it should have been this bad. I mean, you got McCleary, you got Kelly, you got Forsyth, you got Cooper, you got Barrow, Paflucky, McBurney. These are all players who should have been able to perform against Luton. I suppose maybe it's a consistency thing. They're in a team that they're always playing week in, week out, and we've kind of shuffled. But it's just not good enough, is it? Seaborn? Sam? No. Jack Stacey? Vigurs? Cooper, yeah, Cooper's going to win the ball in the air all day long. Lee, Vigurs out by Andreasen, who's also going to win the ball in the air all day long. Kelly dwelt on the ball. Nolan's got it. Up to nobody. That overall was aggressive. That was terrible. That was truly terrible. I mean, wow. Words cannot express how poor that was. Jack Nolan, yeah, he went up, but the performance from Johnston was just appalling. Appalling doesn't even cover it, and that was just rubbish.